What's going on, everybody? This is the Uncanny Omar, and welcome to Near Make Edition, the home of collected editions. Melanie's coming, I swear. It's just that she's running a little bit late. She's doing her due, I guess, if that makes sense. But yes, how's everybody doing this Saturday, Sunday, wherever you're located, whatever time it is? Yes, I'm happy to have you all here join us. It's also a national holiday with Free Comic Book Day. So I don't know if you celebrate it. We usually do. This year, we had to take it a little bit slower, so we decided not to go out. And it was so sweet because we were invited back up to like Cincinnati. One of the stores wanted to host us doing the live stream from there. So maybe next year. It was just, we have a lot of things going on at home and we just couldn't get out. So we're actually not doing Free Comic Book Day this year. I don't know, maybe I say that, but then after the stream, I don't know, I may get a wild hair and head out there. So yeah, let me know if you celebrate Free Comic Book Day, what you're looking forward to, whether it's discounts or a special deal or a special comic that they're giving away. And I know not everybody celebrates. Not every comic book store takes that particular day and celebrates it and gives it back to the community. Yes, please smash that like button. I know you all just got here, but yeah, I'm happy you all are here. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Rick Gear. I also love the countdown. I've been working with Keenan Cairns. He's the gentleman that did the transitions and the intro, and yeah, so you might see the change in the channel already with the new openings and things like that. It's the first time you've seen the countdown. Yeah, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the amazing Amanda and I are going to be reviewing the Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness, and that will have a little intro too that he worked on, which is freaking awesome. So I can't wait for you all to see that. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. You know, you deal with a pro stream. There's an intro. Well, thank you. I've been doing the Saturday live stream for about, oh my gosh, 2 years. Whenever 2020, whenever we had the shutdown, that's when I started it, and I haven't stopped. It's been a blast. Even take my laptop with me whenever we go out of town for weddings or whatever occasion, because I miss you all. It's a great way to catch up with everybody. Drunken say all these names here. I saw Gabriel here. There he is. Gabe, what's up, buddy? How are you? Tough to drive 2 to 3 hours for Free Comic Book Day with gas prices nowadays. Gas has come down a little bit here, so that's a little bit of good news. Hey, Omar, do you like Doctor Strange 2? I have a feeling that you hated it because of certain decisions. Well, you can find out tonight because we're doing a spoiler review at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, what I feel about it. I'll keep my thoughts to myself for those that haven't seen it yet. I pre-ordered enough collected editions online that the online seller I get many from is sending me a bunch of free comic book. Yeah, some online retailers do get Free Comic Book Day stuff, and they will send out stuff. Deutschland, Sean, how are you? I haven't done Free Comic Book Day since COVID. I have too many books as is. It's just I love the community that goes out and does it like with a family. I love the families that go out and get comics, and then they have dress up. And I know things are different, you know. Since 2020. I'm having a crisis wondering if I should buy Aaron's Store Omnibus or not. Never read it before, only Simonson's run. I happen to love it. I think it's, definitely up there in my top, I'd say top 5 favorite Thor runs, maybe even top 3 favorite Thor runs of all time. My personal opinion, of course. And the other thing, on my channel, I hate driving FOMO. I hate telling people what's out of print because it forces them to go out buy books that they probably wouldn't normally buy. But I also like to tell people, hey, if you really want it, you may want to pick it up now while it's in print. That book is officially out of print at the distribution, meaning that it is, if somebody wants to reorder it, if one of the retailers wants to reorder it, whether it's Walt's Comic Shop or Reed's Comics or In Stock Trades or Dime Breed Collectors, Organic Price Books, or Cheap Graphic Novels, whomever you order your books for, or your local comic book shop, they can no longer order anymore. Whatever they have stock, whatever stock they're selling, that is it. So I don't know if that changes your mind or not. From the Great Wide North, what is up? Omar, do you guys have a Dutch Bros coffee? No, we have Starbucks. Paulie, what's up, buddy? You don't know me. I love this shirt. You know who else love this shirt? John Cassidy, when he was hitting on my girlfriend at the time, who is now my wife. I think I told that story in the Ask Me Anything, which is part of our Patreon. If you want to join that, it's a great way to support the channel if you can do so. What's up, Bo? How are you, brother? Smash that like button. Thank you so much, sir. I will be on Bo's show Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Gosh, I'm getting up early for that. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday coming up, right? If I'm not mistaken. You'll share it on social media. Is Story by Jason Aaron Complete Collection Volume 5 the final volume that will run? Or will it? Nope, that is it. That wraps up everything. But keep in mind, it does not contain War of the Realms. War of the Realms is not in there. Which made me think, oh man, maybe the chances of War of the Realms being in the second omnibus is actually not 99%, but 95%. So I think it will be, but just playing it safe by saying 95%. Good morning, Near Me Condition. Reading my Moon Knight. I'm going to say Moon Knight. Volume 1 getting ready for Volume 2. That's right. Volume 2 hits next week. I was reading that this week right with Parker. Oh, man. Darwin Cook. Good morning, Omar. Maybe Melanie and Minties from Canada. She'll be here. Can you say if it was good? I don't want to. Philip, how are you, buddy? I liked it. I will say that. I'm not going to say how much I liked it or how much I disliked it. There were things that I didn't agree with, but I have been like things. Omar, can you ask David for a Scarlet Witch Omnibus since it's my birthday? He's actually watching Doctor Strange right now. I can't bug him, but I do want to take this time to say happy birthday, buddy. You're one of my favorite people that shows up on the streams, and the stream would be a lot less fun if you weren't here. With your crazy rodeo Omar. I know it's you, Hayden. Yeah. And here's my wonderful, beautiful... Wait, you're not my wife. Who are you?
I'm dual wielding today. Mega crowd. Oh, for Mike. Mike who? Eamon?
What?
Who? Whose birthday is it?
It's Hayden.
Oh, it's Hayden. I thought you said Mike.
No, no one said Mike.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, she's singing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hayden. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Beautiful. Now we're gonna get a copyright strike. Thanks a lot.
Yep. Good morning, everybody.
Let's see here. Good. I don't know how MCU I need to be reading, but I'm trying to set a certain time. Okay. Hi from France. Hello, Alex. How are you? Omar, top 3 now. Manga, not Berserk, Maison Koku, Sanctuary, and Twin Speaker. Wow, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
I probably had to rewrite that. Maison Koku, of course. That's definitely top billing. That's up there. Vinland Saga is moving up, but it's not finished. And Vagabond was really good, but it's not finished. Yeah, those are good.
Celery loves you.
Oh,
Don't
thank
eat
you.
Celery anymore.
I do sometimes with peanut butter.
You haven't in years. What are you talking about? Oh, thanks, Lionheart. I'd like to just stay home and do nothing.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun.
Because it's been weeks and weeks since I stayed home and did nothing. And happy birthday to you too.
Oh, well,
that's your name,
Radu. Happy birthday to you, all the way from to Romania. Then enjoyed it. Love the camera. Wait, yeah. That's all we'll say though. No spoilers for people that haven't seen it.
Yeah.
If you want the spoilers, come back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or we are going to be talking about.
It's Tyler. It's Texas.
What?
Tyler.
You know,
how are you feeling?
Joe Cool forgot to change his icon. You slipped up, Tyler. I know it was you. Giving yourself some likes. I called you yesterday. You didn't call me back. I had some important text questions. Someone called for a cowboy. Yeah. Where did that picture come from?
Wait. You know why I'm not going out for a free comic day? It's Kentucky Derby time, baby.
It is. Why would you know that?
Yeah.
Is that? I happen to think Rodeo Omar might live in my house. Is that one of my kids messing with us?
Hey, Mega Shrimpster, a true graphic novel fan.
Mega Shrimpster, what's up, buddy?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, graphic novel fan, 1989. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, we have so many birthdays. That's awesome. Everybody's parents was watching the same movie, and
we watched Futurama.
Okay, can we not? This is a Saturday stream. Omar, my friend, can you give me some tips on how to help avoid double dipping on manga? There are some long-running series I want to dive into, but don't want to risk having a box set or Omni put out afterwards. the box sets have been selling so well. I happen to think that a lot of series are going to go the box set route. So I myself am not picking up things like My Hero Academia, which just got announced like there's a box set coming out. Or could you Tyson, Melanie, help me out here? Kajutsu, you know the one. That one, I think that will get a box set. Dr. Stone will get a box set. So the more modern stuff, I think, will end up with box sets. The older stuff, I think what they'll do, most publishers will do a give it the hardcover treatment or collector's edition treatment, making it oversized. Yeah. So it's Michael Collins' birthday too. My good, all these birthdays, man. Well, happy birthday, Michael Collins. You should have just said happy birthday.
My birthday's in 8 months.
Melanie is working at 8 a.m. Eastern. I'm on Australian show. But thank you so much. Next time you can.
I've got to work. Well, in the summer.
In the summer, Melanie. It's his 40th birthday,
good.
And I'll be on his show.
Immortal Ibsy wishes haiku.
That's the volleyball.
We get a box set, but sports manga rarely ever get them. Oh.
Yeah, we need Ice Shield and Slam Dunk. I think those will be great. Yeah, they sell well enough. How's Parker's? The hardcover is available. It was just out of stock, but it is now back. I think most places have it, or most places can special order it now. So yes.
What do you know about Alex Ross's Final Fantasy Fantastic Four Full Circle?
Not much. Was that the one shot? Is that what you're talking about? I keep thinking of Full Circle, the Spider-Man one shot. That's not it. I had a birthday this year. That's awesome. I'm thinking of buying Nightfall. Any thoughts? Yeah, go into it knowing it was a gimmick to get people to buy the Batman books, and it worked for a lot of people. A lot of people read Batman because of Nightfall. Can we see Thor's Omni? I did an overview of it already.
Have fun, Don.
Yeah. Thank you, Don, and catch you later, brother.
Do you think the Frank Miller Sin City Omni will ever be back in print? Question marks.
I think so, because I was told that Frank Miller is keeping whatever Dark Horse had published over at that publishing company, and new stories of Sin City will be self-published through his publishing company. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like Mega Shrimpsters.
My parents had planned to watch Saturday live stream.
Okay. Superfly Comics God, thank you for the super chat. Can't stay long today, but was just curious, how would you rank the DC Earth 1 book so far? Thinking about trying Wonder Woman since I like Morrison.
I like Morrison's take on Wonder Woman. I know there are some controversial things that people don't agree with, but I thought it was an interesting take. Their take on Wonder Woman was really good. My favorite is Batman. I thought Batman was awesome, and Superman was pretty good. I think, was it Teen Titans? Teen Titans was probably the one that I did not enjoy. But yeah, Wonder Woman is top. Like, it's one of the better ones. Mm-hmm. And then, what's up, Bo? Bo's already asking questions. Hey, Omar, I saw Jim Mint had an Inhumans Omnibus. Are they out of print or customs? Can't find them. Those are customs. There's no such thing as an Inhumans Omnibus.
Gio wants one.
I know my buddy Gio wants one. Yeah, so good luck to him. We'll see if we can make that happen. And then, man, what's up, buddy? Omar, I'm looking for Thor by Matt Fraction Omnibus in early June. I'm familiar with most of it, vaguely recall Fear itself. I've had two people tell me the run is the worst run of Thor. Is it the worst run of Thor? No. Is it my favorite? Not by far. It's okay. There were things that I didn't enjoy about it. It is a big book, though. I will say it's huge. It contains all of the Fear itself in there. It contains the issues of Journey to Mystery during that crossover. So it's huge.
I'm dual wielding today, Hannah. Oh, let's see. I meant to show this one. Marvel Knights Inhumans era would probably sell okay.
Well, remember, they did an oversized hardcover of Paul Jenkins' era of Inhumans, which is the Marvel Knights. Yeah. They did oversized hardcovers on Uncanny Inhumans. And then the Inhumanity and it was what that era.
Humanity.
It was that era that I like to call "quit trying to make Inhumans happen." Marvel, when Fox owned the rights to X-Men, there were rumors that, hey, we know we don't want to publish X-Men as much. We want to put our own heroes out there, make our own type of mutants, and that's when the whole push for the Inhumans happened. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I wasn't working at Marvel. I didn't work at Marvel, and I don't, people that did always deny it, but really felt like a big push for the Inhumans because Fox owned the rights to X-Men, and this was their way of like doing their own X-Men type of series. But yeah, no Inhumans. So maybe one day.
Are you going to MegaCon Orlando this year?
Not this year, maybe next year. My buddy Tim invited me, and I said maybe next year. This year, I think we're definitely going to Heroes Con in Charlotte, North Carolina. That is in June, so next month. We already got our hotel, got our press passes. I got to get the camera ready with the microphone. So if you're there, say hello. I think my buddy BJ Kicks. Just check out his channel.
Yeah.
He's going to be there.
Yep.
And a couple of other people, like our buddy
Yep.
Josh, who's probably sleeping in right now. And then New York Comic Con, I think is the one I want to hit up.
He messaged me.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Josh ain't watching then.
How's everyone doing? Hi, Bar.
What's up, Bar? How are you?
And what was that Lock and Key book in the thumbnail? Part of the main story or separate?
Those are the stories that happen after the main story. Those are not collected in the compendium, the 3 master... what are they called? The master Lock and Key books. It's they're just after those stories. There were one-shots that came out in hardcovers, and now they put them in one collection. But it's also missing some of the Sandman stuff too. So it's not everything. And the thing that sucks about it is that it's in standard size hardcover, so it doesn't even match up to the compendium of Lock and Key. Which is what are you doing?
Just read X of Swords.
Yep,
Unagi did and loved it, but is there a trade paperback that explains the return of one of the swords or something?
The big sword stories happen in Excalibur, X-Men, and Cable. Those are the 3 I remember happening, have something with the big, the sword story happening. Happy Saturday, guys, at work. We'll watch tonight. Just want to say hi. And please ask David for a new Avengers Omnibus reprint. Hey, we're getting Guardians of the Galaxy, right? So, hey, it's a start. Omar, just think if we get a JMS Gillen Omni, we'll have a complete run of Thor from Jurgens to Donny Cates. That reason alone is why I'm glad we have Fractions run. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And like I said, there are worse runs than Fractions run out there. I wasn't the biggest fan of Ron Mars run. And I love Ron Mars. He co-created one of my favorite characters of all time, Kyle Rayner. So, yeah, it's just, there are people that have hit and misses. There was another run I wasn't a fan of. What was it? Anyway, hi, I'm coming back to this hobby. What's up, Alfie? My first comic was The Death of Superman in the 90s. Hey, it worked. That gimmick, right? Mm-hmm. I was just talking about Nightfall. My question is, how many omnibuses are there in this saga? Just one. So it's the Death and Return of Superman Omnibus. The more you get into this hobby, the more you realize, wow, they're really lacking in Superman books as far as Omnibus editions. And so really post-Crisis Superman, there's not a lot collected. Golden Age Superman, I think, has 7. And please, somebody in the chat that has these, because I sold mine years ago. 7 or 8, I think. There's no sign of a Silver Age Superman Omnibus yet. From the post-Crisis, we have Exile, Death and Return, Superman Batman 1 and 2, Superman by Tomasi, which is the Rebirth era, Superman by Morrison, which is the New 52 era, Super Sons, which is a spin-off of the Superman by Tomasi era. And is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. There's no such thing as a bad Thor run, really? Okay.
Thor's gonna smite you down.
Wow. Let's threats.
See, to answer your question, Mario, they are doing a review of Multiverse of Madness, Omar and Amazing Amanda, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
And I think we're also going to do the finale of Moon Knight. We're trying to figure out how to work that. We may pre-record that and then just talk about Doctor Strange, because I know when all of you get in there and you want to talk about things like that, the live stream.
Yeah, Amazing Amanda's amazing synopses.
That takes about an hour.
That would be like 3 hours straight. Oh, my tiara.
My keyboard.
What was I gonna say? I really wanted to watch it, but my daughter's friend, we had planned for her to spend the night, and she hadn't seen her in a long time, so I stayed home.
Melanie's she's a great mom.
They need to see each other. So, but yeah, I wanted to join.
What's up, William? How are you, buddy?
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the compliment. Can I read War of Realms directly after J.A. Thor Omni, or do I need to switch back and forth between both Omnis?
After the first Omnibus, you'll need to read about 20 more issues before you start War of the Realms. So it doesn't lead directly into War of the Realms, because Mighty Thor needs to be, and you want to keep reading because you want to know what happens towards the end of the Mighty Thor that leads into the Thor series. And that's not collected in the Omnibus. That will be in the second Omnibus. And I say that hypothetically speaking, but I'm pretty sure that book being out of print right now means we're probably going to get a second printing of it and a volume 2. Just thinking that. Kevin, no, there is no Magneto Omnibus. I would love a Magneto Omnibus. That's why I'm hoping, I know a lot of people don't like the gimmicky Omnis, like the Loki Omnibus or the Doctor Doom Omnibus, or the Phoenix Omnibus.
Gimmicky is in character center?
Well, it's just they're stories that are they're not in chronological order, but they are, collected in publishing order, like some of the best stories. But
publishing order.
Dr. Doom has a special place in my heart because I said, you know what this book needs, David? This long out of print book by Ed Brubaker called Dr. Doom, Books of Doom.
Dr. Doom.
And he said, dude, he liked that idea so much the dang Omnibus is actually called Dr. Doom, Books of Doom Omnibus.
Aww.
And it's got Triumph and Torment, which is the greatest freaking Doctor Strange, Dr. Doom story. Oh, that's
what Project Viking was talking about. And I thought he meant the concepts. And I want to use his phrasing.
Okay. No. Phrasing.
Wait. Oh.
Does boom.
I with the question, the exclamation mark, which is correct. I just read does boom, and I was like, what? Studios reliably put out more than one volume of their deluxe book editions. I have Once and Future, and I'm currently thinking about something about getting Something Is Killing the Children.
Yes, they do. Look at the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If it sells, and that Once and Future sold. That Something Is Killed. Was that your Buffy or like a banjo?
What's that? Buffy guitar.
Okay. We're trying again. Okay. You done? So yes, if it sells, if it's a hot commodity, of course, then we'll keep printing future volumes. Yes.
I'm currently reading Once and Future. I'm halfway through, and I'm going to do a video. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'm going to do a video of comparing Once and Future with the Bad A Old Lady to Chivalry by Neil Gaiman with in a different way, Bad A Old Lady. Oh my gosh, it's going to be
Bad A Old Lady.
Bad A Old Lady. If you watch the video, I'll say the word, guys. Alfie's saying things. Let's see. Well, if you want to know what Omar thinks of Doctor Strange and Moon Knight, 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight.
Hey, I need a PR person. That was really good.
New Spooey Channel is the PR person.
New Spooey Channel.
And, where's James? He hasn't been on for a few weeks. James.
Wait a minute, James cheating on me now? Is there another live stream I don't know about that James is on?
Yeah, your super chat is working. Thanks, Bar.
Thank you, Bar. So yes, we will be back tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Amanda and I talking about our thoughts on Doctor Strange, spoilers, and then Chondas, my dude, and then Moon Knight. Trying to figure out how to do that because there's a lot to talk about between both things. Yeah. So to answer your question, Kevin, there is no Magneto Omnibus, but my gosh, I would love a classic Magneto Omnibus, and I would love a modern Magneto Omnibus. Give me that Cullen Bunn. Give me that Uncanny X-Men Omnibus. That's what I want.
Throw me the hot dog, baby.
Throw me the hot dog, baby.
Look, upcoming. I can throw my tiara like Terry.
Upcoming Marvel Omnibus announcements. Yes.
Gabriel's been. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you finish, and then Gabriel.
Okay, I'll take care of Gabriel. Okay, so upcoming Marvel Omnibus announcements. Yes, should be 4, but I gotta space them out. I'm trying to give a hint what they are. Let me tell you something. there is a big announcement coming, and I'm like, when David sends me the list, I'm like, when do I announce this? Do I announce the big thing in the middle, or do I announce it at the end? Sometimes it's not up to me, but sometimes he lets me play around with it. Sometimes he's like, you need to get this out right now because we're sending it over to hash it. And I love working with them I like working under pressure like that. So I'm thinking the big announcement I'll probably wait until the end to do. But I'm excited about a lot of them. Some of the things, like, they're not for me, and I'm excited for the people that are excited for them, but I know I've been asked about those, so yes, they are coming. What are you looking for, my love? Should be dropping my books. Oh, the Brubaker book, the reprint. Yes. Look at you in less than 2. Look at you. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I'm busy. I'm a teacher. Come on now.
Hey, baby.
This is the first weekend I don't have work.
She's using that was her teacher voice. That was Bari brought out the teacher voice. And look, her tiara's falling. You got her all.
Gabriel's been asking, how much do you read a day, and how much should Gabriel read a day?
Gabriel, you read as much as you're comfortable.
20 minutes.
Sure.
That's my English teacher answer. 20 minutes.
Reading to me is something I do every day because I enjoy it, and now it's part of my job. It's a part of my daily routine. So I read quite a lot. I set time aside in the morning after, whenever I see when my videos are going live in the morning, I'm reading. Like, my videos are going live without me, so I never do any. What the heck are they called? Premiere videos?
Oh, that would be fun.
But because that's my time of reading, though.
Time.
Like, nobody's home, it's quiet, and I just lose myself in these stories. And so I set time aside to do it. Reading before bed is something I love doing too.
Tina.
Mom.
And let me tell you,
okay,
don't read on a screen, because that's
are you telling me or
I'm telling you too.
Oh my gosh.
He couldn't sleep last night, and he wouldn't get up to get his glasses. Instead, he read on his phone. That's not going to help you sleep because of the light. I really do think that's true. So, hi Tina. And I'm so glad Tina's feeling better. Yeah, you guys give a lot of love to Tina. Put a bunch of heart emojis in there. Bird saying, happy Free Comic Books Day. I'm headed there later to celebrate my birthday today.
I might pick up Star Wars Omni, the first one. What do you recommend? Your first Omni. A Star Wars Omni? What do I recommend? What's my favorite? If you can find it, Old Republic blew me away. But Empire, if you're a fan of Darth Vader and just see him wreak havoc among the Jedi as he's hunting them down and just being completely ruthless and brutal, Empire is freaking awesome and still in print. Old Republic is out of print at the moment, which is a great book. So I'm not kidding. This freaking Thor book, actually you show it, baby. You show the thickness of that Thor book.
All right. Happy birthday to you.
It's right behind you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bert. That's what I was gonna sing, and I just stopped and held my breath. And many more.
It's thick, son. Look
at a sticker. How many pages is it?
Oh, it's.
Hey, it matches my wig.
1,400. It's a big boy. This is the direct market cover, by the way. There is another cover, and usually when I do overviews, I ask the collected editions department to send me like the files so I can compare the spines, because this is a Pasquale Ferry's spine.
Let's compare it to the size of our heads. That's how big it is.
I got a big old head, so I ain't playing that game.
Yes, Hamza. David is a true fan. David Gabriel. Of the stuff that he is helping to publish. And Drew, thank you for the super chat. When will we see Bronze Age pre-crisis Batman Omnis given DC's current upheaval? They've done a nice job with, I don't know what that is. Batman trade paper. Okay.
Hold on. Bronze. Can we go back to that, please?
Sure.
Baby.
I'm sorry.
No. I was trying to Brave and the Bold. Is that what it is? Yeah. We'll see pre-crisis Batman Omnis given the DC's current upheaval. They've done a nice job with the Brave and the Bold. Keep in mind, Brave and the Bold 3 was canceled though, and then they brought it back. So I hope we get it. Seriously. Because everybody loves a certain era of Batman, right? To me, Batman is my love of Batman started with post-crisis. But if you love that Bronze Age era, they've shown it some love, and the sales are there. I mean, there are a lot of those books that are out of print now. Good morning, Omar. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, buddy?
Just got a new Vizio V Series 50-inch 4K TV, and it's amazing. Oh, good for you.
You had me a 4K, baby.
He's a big boy. I can't say what I want to say because this is not a Patreon stream. Yeah, guys, join our Patreon. It helps support Omar's career, making videos every day, and find out which tier fits your needs, because there's just a $1 tier, but the $7.77 tier gets you access to Ask Me Anything and a bunch of different engagement opportunities. So
not the engagement where I get down on one knee and ask you, will
no,
you have my omnibus?
You're engaged to me. I mean, you're married to me. Bert, thanks again for the super chat. I've been watching you since April 14th, the last time I went to a comic store. I love your passion for the subject as well as educational comment.
Oh, thank you so much.
And that's
seriously.
why. Oh, yeah.
Now you guys are helping me. I don't see the stream. I'm thinking about. Thank you all. Seriously.
It's hard to keep up with the stream.
Ezra, what's up, buddy? Brave and the Bold. Boy, that's rodeo Omar talk.
Wait, Ezra. Okay. Just bought. Oh, did you draw that, Ezra? Just bought and read the first 2 volumes of The Fist of the North Star after watching your video.
You're already dead.
Long time. Da, 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 da.
What is that? Is that the song for Fist of the North
Yeah.
Star? Is that what you hear?
Long time? Is that not what he's saying in English?
I don't think so. Now you got me questioning my memories.
Oh.
That's it.
Living in the heart of darkness.
Not living.
Walking. Give me my pain. Give me my loneliness.
Sort of.
Oh, 6 out of 10, Batman.
Boy, that will never get old. Will Postal Compendium get a reprint? I haven't heard about that. Usually they do those stealth reprints. Like, people have been asking me about the oh my
Gracias,
gosh,
Victoria.
Hola chicos, Melanie, estás muy guapa. Un saludo desde Versailles, Portugal. Muchas gracias, señorita Victoria. Wait, ella es guapa y yo? Un muchacho muy guapo.
You be guapo.
Oh yes, guapo. I know what I am. I mean,
guapos.
I know how to say it. Where was I? Oh, people have been asking me about the Jeff Lemire, Dustin Nguyen, Descender. That title popped up magically in the previews world. And I always tell people, do not judge, do not think that it's actually going to come out because it just pops up on previews world. They did the same thing several times with other titles like East of West, Spawn, just to name a few. Wait until it's actually solicited and people can order it. So I don't know. I really don't know if that's ever coming back. Or, I mean, it will, I'm sure, but I just don't know when. Omar, it brings me a smile when I hear Chrono Trigger, Chrono. Yes!
I never get tired of soundtrack. Yasunori Mitsuda.
Nerd.
You do no wrong.
Nerd.
How
I
is
love
that
her.
a nerd?
I love you.
I was listening to Xenogears podcast while making sweet potato pancakes this morning. And they talk about how Flight in Xenogears was used at inappropriate moments, but I disagree because I like the song. Do you game much these days? Mario Kart with our girls.
Yeah, and they're starting to see the true side of Poppy when I Mario Kart. Sometimes
the
it's
true side.
Dude.
No, you've been doing really good. Remember we played with Jennifer, my friend, years ago? She's so innocent. She's one of the best people ever.
She's super Christian, and so is her family.
But like loving, like true Christian, being like Christ. You know what I'm saying? Not being horrible and evil. Okay, anyway. That was okay. Anyway,
because there's only 2 churches of. Okay. Oh, your crown.
We didn't want to cuss in front of her though. Oh, she cusses now. And we were like, "Good job, everybody."
This is I really wish I had a ticker for when Melanie tells a story that people try to decipher her story. And
that made sense.
You were there.
I was there.
You were almost there. Yes.
No, it didn't make sense. When I started rambling about
laughing.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's great. It's one of my favorite. That's why I married you. Like,
the only reason.
Except when I'm trying to tell a story and she steals my spotlight, tries to steal my story. And me, I'm long-winded and I like the setup, right? To me, the joke is the setup. My wife likes to jump from point A to D and everybody's like and laughing along the way, which is adorable. Except when she's doing it and telling my friends a story, and I'm across
like,
the room with my other friends, and I'm like, she's taking my freaking story and messing it up.
Just like you don't get facts right, and I correct you. Rick Gear, thank you for the super chat. I will be teaching it next year. I don't have a contract. Hopefully Monday I'll find out if I do. At my current position, it's really stressful. I begrudgingly signed my contract, but I have the opportunity to build a program called On Ramps. What is that? I want to do a writing club next year. That would make me happy. I feel like I need my teaching style would fit better in a different place in terms of grade. Okay, anyway. Yes, tell me what On Ramps is. And
but don't forget to hit that like button.
There's Jimmy. Morbius is better than Dr. Tracy.
Already, Jimmy. Already. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's going on with that? I bought all the, somebody bought all the Inuyasha. Are you aware the Omni Bros are planning a trivia episode? They're going to ask you to be on that episode. Yes, I am. Who said that? Lionheart, what's up, buddy? They did. I told Jess one rule. I said, I will be happy to do it. I don't want. I said no comic book questions, and he was like, "What?" And I'm like, "No comic book questions." I'm just kidding. Of course, I'll be on. I love my friends.
Jinx, Rick, you're cool. That's really cool. And you know what, guys? If you're not actually looking at the screen if you're just listening, which I completely understand, I would too. Sometimes I show comments and I answer with my hands and mouthing words. So just to let you know, I may have highlighted your comment and responded.
More billions. Don Cheadle's back. Don Cheadle watches our show, everybody, along with Fiona Staples. Almost said Fiona Apples. Don Cheadle's our second star to watch our show.
Jimmy's baiting you again that I
what is Jimmy saying now?
Is it true that I taught you English?
Why would you do that? According to my racist old neighbor, yes, it was true that Melanie taught me. She said you taught him English so well. How is you old racist bad? Like what? I learned English a long time ago. You never corrected her.
I have a soft spot in my heart for old ladies. I was just there to give her somebody to talk to.
Even racist ones.
I'm not going to change her mind at the age of 85.
See, I would have wrote her.
Whatever I did. I said, no, he moved here when he was 8. I didn't go on a spiel.
He must have swam really far.
I didn't go on a spiel correcting her. I was just there to give her somebody to talk to.
That is one thing that we both had in common. Like we all, as a kid, I had an old lady friend, and you did too. That's one thing that we don't collect old people. We just
actually they weren't my friends.
Okay, well
I wanted to give them somebody to talk to. Actually, it was a chore, and I didn't like doing it. So,
but you're a good. Actually,
now I bet you would. Now that I'm older, I love old ladies. I'd love to have a chat. Bar, here's your super chat.
Okay, what is it?
I'm in good spirits because I had an amazing weekend. I hope you, your family, and everyone watching will have a blessed rest of the weekend. Lots of love to everyone. Have fun and stay safe.
Oh, thank you, Bar.
Thank you, Bar.
Thank you.
I thought yours was after Rick's. That's why I
Jimmy.
Because I saw it and I was like, oh, I keep scrolling down. It's not there. Taught you confectionery.
What? Old people are chores.
No, just didn't have anything in common. I was in high school.
Well, you're gonna take things out of context.
That's how people get. And then I was in the 20s, so
I learned English from
but yeah, must have been a great swimmer. You're 8 years old. You can't. DJ's actually Chris Claremont, but I'll try and stay hidden.
Claremont, come back, please, to my show. He's gonna be a Heroes Con. You know how difficult it's gonna be to interview anyone but Chris Claremont.
She actually did pass away quite a few years ago. Tina.
All
right, John wasn't going to buy any Doctor Strange collections, but a few Omar videos and some good deals on Amazon, and poof, Ditko and Aaron Omnis magically found their way into my cart.
Oh, you got some good ones. That Ditko Omni's so good. Ooh,
Tapsy, have fun. I'm only 36 and I could be a chore, so
I'm sure my stories when I get older, I'm only gonna get it worse, and you're gonna stop like just going from point A to D. You're gonna go straight to D and laugh the entire time. And then when I get older, my stories. My dad's the same way. My dad starts telling me something on the phone. I'm like, I know where you're going with this. And 2 minutes later, I'm like, what is it? He's like, hold on, I'm getting there.
Oh, like your stories with the setup.
Yeah, with setup.
Gee.
That's where I get it from. My dad, my father.
Okay.
Of course.
Big Stu in Orlando, son. Moji, Original Sin. Why isn't it in the Jason or Thor Omni?
That's
what are these?
That's what makes me a little bit worried about the War of the Realms. I feel like War of the Realms is more important than Original Sin, but Original Sin showcases what happens to and how it happens to this certain character. But they did have a couple of pages from Original Sin, the most important pages that affected a character. So, I don't know. Maybe because it's got its own oversized hardcover and its own companion to put that together, make it into an omnibus. Maybe because it affected the entire Marvel universe, whereas War of the Realms is only it's a big lead up from Jason Aaron's earlier issues. By the way, now that we have more people here, I want to give a huge shout out to Taylor Talks Comics. Taylor was kind enough to ask me if we needed help, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually need help with I need a random picker, because today we are going to be giving away the
19 minutes.
Yeah, the 2 copies of the Justice League Avengers.
Where? Get it? Where?
It's up here. Here, you take over for a second.
Okay, no. Oh, I thought you meant it was just right there on the bookshelf.
Nope, they're right here.
Okay, yeah, let's show them. So, 19 minutes for everyone who donated to the Hero Initiative, which helps comic book artists and authors, creators who are needing some financial help. You got one entry into this waffle, and the random picker is going to pick
for every dollar you donate.
I'm sorry, I did not mention that. Left that out accidentally. So we'll have 2 winners.
One, I didn't notice this before. One is in pristine condition. The other one has a little bit of it's a crease right here. So the very first winner will get the one that's in great condition. It's a crease up in the corner right there. But
just my opinion, you can't even see it. You can't even see it from here. You got to put in the light. And
what I was gonna say this is that there are moments like this that make me really happy. We built this community. I think in the end we had exactly $1,354 donated to the Hero Initiative, and I wanted to do it in a way that we didn't get any of it, or the Uncle Sam didn't get any of it, or YouTube didn't get any of it. So I cannot remember who it was that said, why don't you do this? And yeah, you just donated over there. You send me the screen grab, and Bob's your uncle. And it's amazing that much money was raised. And like I mentioned, I posted it on our social media that, you don't have to have a reason to give to a good cause. I think it's a wonderful cause to a lot of these creators that help make these wonderful stories that I love so much and that we all love so much. And it's our way of giving back to them.
So here is Taylor Talks Comics. Over 1,300 raised. The NMC faithful showed up in a big way for the Hero Initiative. Such an amazing cause.
Yeah, thank you, man. And then thank you for helping me with the random picker here. So, so no matter, I guess the important thing is not who wins today, but that we were able to help in an organization like that. And I think that shows the, how much love we can give. So the other thing is like, if you couldn't give, then of course, much love to you anyway. Like for the people that gave, though, it's amazing. So thank you all. Mm-hmm. That's it. Quote the greatest superhero. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Spider-Man versus Venom. Oh gosh, this led into an Omnibus Most Wanted. Okay, keep going. Spider-Man versus Venom. ASM 4. Michelini Larson. Blink twice if you sense a disturbance in the force. Like button. All right, I tell you what. If you get everybody to smash that like button right now, we can make one of those happen in an upcoming announcement. How about that? Okay. Super chat me like $3. Somebody's gotta pay for my coffee.
The color looks really gross on our camera. Like, hold it up. It that does not.
Looks like dirty mop water,
like
my Yoo-hoo. Omar, do you think we will get any Superman collected editions past the Death and Return? Oh man. Yeah, of course we will, man. I think that we'll get some more from the 52 era, maybe from the Dan Jurgens Rebirth era. But I think you mean like, what about the Jeff Johns? What about the post-Infinite Crisis? What about that era? I don't know if we will or not. Or what about the Superman Blue? If you guys don't smash that like button, go away. So I'm more drinking banana milk. Ugh, delicious mop water.
Sheriff is saying, sorry for always bugging you, but do you know when the next Judge Dredd video will be?
June. I'm setting time aside to read more Judge Dredd. I shall donate now. Forgot about this one.
Oh, well, thanks, Shonda Sook. Yeah.
I learned Bob's your uncle. What Bob your uncle means from Batman versus Grendel. Matt Wagner dropping.
Yeah, you did.
I learned from like
me.
I think your mom,
yeah,
right?
Mom could be. Let's see. Do you reckon we'll get a Man of Steel Volume 5? There's like 40 issues of Action Comics orphan between something and the Omni.
Yeah, but those 40 issues
Man of Steel
are only 2 pages long each, right? So that's 80 pages. What they could do is do the World of Krypton, World of Smallville, and World of Metropolis. Put those 12 issues into a Man of Steel Volume 4 with those Action Comics. Bam! You got yourself a stew.
Tyler likes banana milk. I don't even know what that is.
Is that a British thing?
Almond milk? Like you just like put in a tiny bit of banana in water or something? I like almond milk. 271 watching, 79 likes. We need 192 more to likes to get to Amazing Spider-Man number 4 or some other Spidey Omnibus. Just
people are gonna be so mad at me. Omar promised me Amazing Spider-Man number 4, and it's gonna be something like, oh, it's a reprint of Amazing Spider-Man number 2 again.
Yeah, it's a UK saying.
Catwoman Omnibus got pushed back until June, Cesar or Caesar.
I like Cesar.
Okay.
Good morning, Omar, Melanie. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow, Melanie. Thank you, and I hope you both have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Well, wait, I'm not a mom, but thank you.
I know about having a good weekend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Got yourself stew going. I think I want my money back.
We love Arrested Development.
Ew. Gross.
Almond milk.
Did you guys see the photo Empire magazine posted from Thor: Love and Thunder of Thor and the Mighty Thor?
I did not. I'm sure it's going to be shared everywhere, though. It's hard to keep away from spoilers these days. Where can I find Days of Future Past in an Omnibus or Dark Phoenix? Dark Phoenix will be in this Omnibus, which is coming out in 2 weeks. It's just the Phoenix Omnibus. It can also be found in the pages of Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 2. Days of Future Past can also be found in the pages of Uncanny X-Men Volume 2. So that's where you can find it.
Sergio's asking, Submariner Omnibus coming?
No. But he is in an Omnibus that's coming, if that helps. How's that for a clue? Now everybody's like, every single Submariner appearance. Alpha Flight confirmed. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 4 confirmed.
Natalie Portman got jacked.
Can we get the Defenders Omnibus Volume 2? Yes, late next year.
Fanny's your aunt. Yeah, that's the rest of it. We need Map My X back.
Okay, we are coming back. I talked to Peter, Oddfell,
cool.
and Riley. They want to focus on other things outside of X-Men. So we're looking at Fantastic Four, looking at Spider-Man, maybe even some mystical things. So we are coming back. We're just setting on dates right now. So
mystical things.
Yes. Submariner, you say? Secret Wars.
See
what I mean?
Omni?
He's in everything. So people are going to start assuming.
Glenn 2K12 got Hulk by Peter David, Volume 1 finally. I just need Volume 4 now. Do you think we'll get a Bagley Spidey next year?
A Michelini Bagley Spidey. I hope so. I don't know. There are some Spider-Man Omnis coming out next year, though. So for you Spidey lovers, X-Men Second Coming Omni confirmed.
That's what David's saying.
I love how you guys just take everything and just run with it, and then you get disappointed when I announce it. This isn't what you promised. You're a liar. All right. Do you think we'll ever put out an Omnibus Spectacular Spider-Man that started with Jenkins and Ramos? I think the only thing that's ever been collected is in the Best of Spider-Man, isn't it? The Death in the Family, or Death of the Family, Death in the Family, with the Green Goblin in oversized format. Maybe one day. But honestly, man, if you're going to look at Spectacular Spider-Man, I think most people are going to go either with the classic or the J.M. DeMatteis run with Sal Buscema.
10 more minutes until we pick from the waffle the winners of the JLA Avengers George Perez reprint.
Mm-hmm. And thank you again to Taylor for that. What's the difference between the earlier recommended Star Wars Empire Omni and those that dropped this past Tuesday that you made it? So
thank you for the super chat.
Do I have any? I don't. Those Dark Horse like Empire have a Legends logo on them. So if the brand is Legends, it means it's not canon. But as I always say in my videos, it's canon if it happened and you remember it happening. It doesn't matter what other people say. Those are
non-canonical
stories that were told through the Dark Horse years. But because Marvel now owns the rights back to Star Wars, those stories didn't happen. But they still want to reprint them. They've reprinted them in Epic Collections, and they're reprinting them in Omnibus formats. So that's what it is. That's all it is. One of my greatest comic book joys is when people punch Namor in the face. I think Guy Gardner deserves it a little more than Namor, right?
Edward's saying blink 14 times. The Golden Age Marvel Comics Volume 3.
I think I gave away my Volume 1 and 2, didn't I? I guess I'll give away Volume 3 if it ever comes out. Was tempted to get Empire, but don't want to fall down the rabbit hole and get 4 volumes, right? I think it would take... Would it be 4 volumes or just 2? I don't know. It was my first time reading it, so maybe I loved it more than other people did.
Tyler's saying, just think of Legends of a pair as a
Tyler's still here?
Star Wars universe.
How is he still here? Everybody, this is my buddy Super Squad D, where the D stands for Insta Famous. Tyler has over... What do you got now, Tyler? 100,000 followers on Instagram? He posts shirtless pictures of himself. He has over 100,000 subscribers or followers. I'm just kidding. He does toy photography. He's the type of man that takes toys to the beach and does stormtrooper shots instead of taking pictures of...
Yeah, you do.
Of women. But that's my buddy Tyler. It was a great show on YouTube whenever he wants to do it. What are some of the best?
Legend stories. I don't care that they're not canon. I always hear a lot of love for them and want to get into it.
Dude, get the omnibus if you can find it. The Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic. KOTOR. That blew me away. I loved it. That happens, and please, I know there's a lot of more bigger Star Wars fans here. I think that happened...
A lot more bigger.
Bigger? A lot more better? Bigger? Was it 20,000 years before episode A New Hope? Or I guess episode 1? It was a long time ago.
Let's see. Do you know off the top of your head what printers print the Daredevil by Rubricker?
I haven't even opened it. I don't know.
You guys smell it?
I'm not going to smell it.
Yes, you do. You're like, oh, that smells like. And then you know.
I'm from France and I have to import everything from the US when I watch your videos. I'm sorry, Epi, but I also love Scrooge McDuck. So that makes us blood brothers. And the fact that you're spending all that money.
Do you think once the Spawn compendiums catch up to the current issues, they will release a collection collecting all variant covers since the compendiums still have them?
I don't know. I don't know if the Todd Father wants you to double dip and buy the hardcovers and the compendiums, which I guess from a marketing standpoint is a pretty good move. If you want all the covers, you got to get the hardcovers or the slipcase editions. I think this...
Rodimus Prime really is saying that
smells like
Aaron Thor's Omni is a stinky one.
Yeah, I was going to say, it smells like iMac, and it is the iMac printer. You
My
just
crown.
dropped the crown on it. So, yeah, this is iMac for sure. iMac.
Center.
And this is the spine on it. That's the cover. I'm sorry, that's the standard edition cover, I believe.
Would you happen to know if Death of Cap Omni is out of print?
It was for a while, but I thought it was just out of stock. What's up, Trubmo Gun? How you doing, buddy? That's awkward.
Yep, Boop can't. He can.
Huffing Omnis to work.
It is pretty intense.
Some of them are pretty stinky. Some of them are pretty stinky.
People are impressed.
Wolverine
knows Omar.
What a weak mutant power. What a waste of a mutant ability. I can smell what printer it comes from.
Have a bouquet like a fine wine.
Yeah, you got to sniff it before you read it, right? That's what Maddie would say. How you doing, my brother?
Yeah, Trumbo Gun saying hi.
This is quickly turning into an after hours AMA with Omni sniffing.
They say, do we know yet if Dark Horse is going to do paperback editions of the Creepy and Eerie archives?
I asked Dana, and I don't know yet. We don't know. So I'm hoping they will, because they're not reprinting the hardcovers. They moved on to those soft covers for the EC library. So I think it will. Omar, take the dust jacket off the omnibus and stretch the spine of the day while I'm doing the live stream. Oh my gosh, you guys. What kind of live stream is this going to turn into?
Taylor Talks Comics is saying, on what day will you be announcing the Realm of Kings Omni reprint?
What? The Realm of Kings? Did I say that? Oh, wait. These guys want to see the...
That's
there
cool.
we go.
I like that.
Is
it fun to only read House of X, Power of X, Marauders, X-Force, and X-Men Omni by Jonathan Hickman, and Wolverine by Ben Percy before reading X of Swords?
I will be honest with you. The only thing you ever really need, or what you really just need to read, is X-Men and Excalibur if you're going to go the route of X of Swords. I used to sniff Yu-Gi-Oh cards after opening the pack in 2008. I heard
Yu-Gi-Oh, I think Rubio. What was it in Hook? I think Rufio.
Oh, Warren, you break my heart, buddy. Omar, is Mike Carey's X-Men run ever coming in omnibus format? I don't know. Here's the question, though. An honest question. For the 60th anniversary of X-Men, I can't believe it's 60 years. I remember 20 years, and I still feel like a kid. 40 years later, and here we are celebrating 60 years next year. Would you rather have X-Men by Mike Carey, or would you rather have Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 5? Like, if you had to choose. And I know the answer is why not both, but if you had a choice, if the schedule conflicts were like, okay, we can only release one X-Men Omni in this particular era, we've already passed the mark, which would you rather have? I know sometimes those are the hard questions you have to ask and answer, right? I think most people would probably say Uncanny 5. Except for Mike Carey, and who was it that Scott Eaton? Yes, they would probably go, I'd rather have the Mike Carey omnibus. He was
Two more minutes before we do the drawing.
Cody Summers, A Man After My Own Heart, X-Men by Chuck Austin, Volume 1. Dude, can you imagine the uproar? The people like, I think that video, no, I don't know. It wouldn't be the most disliked video I have. That video would be hated. But you know what? That book would still sell. That book would still outsell a lot of the other books that people want. I guarantee that. Casey and Austin Uncanny Omnibus. Omar, have you been reading the Mighty Marvel Masterworks? Yes. The entire family has. We've been reading Thor, Daredevil. And Avengers just came in, and so did Captain America. So I got to get my kids on that.
Mark.
Mark, have a good free comic book day, my friend.
Darkside Studio wants Gillen X-Men, but probably only enough for an oversized hardcover.
Well, he is coming back with Immortal X-Men. I would love. No, it would be a small omnibus, but you have his Uncanny run, and then and then he has his Uncanny renumbered run. You throw in things like Schism in there with the Schism Aftermath. The Sword miniseries. You got enough for an omnibus, man. That's what I do.
It sounds again like you're saying, baby,
you got yourself a stew. Fantastic Four by Wade out of print. Yes, it is out of print. You answer your own question, Zachary.
It's noon.
It is noon. Okay, everybody. Let me make sure that we are set to go.
Okay. So we're going to be using a random picker.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone who donated, for every $1 people donated to the Here Initiative to help out artists and creators who are in need financially gets an entry for every $1, and then we'll do a random picker for who gets the first and who gets the second book. I can't think of the word book.
This is for the first book that is prestige, as I called it.
Whoever wins will be taken out of the second drawing.
Yeah. So again, to me, it doesn't matter who wins. I think the winner was the Hero Initiative for sure. We are going to be paying for shipping, so it doesn't matter where you live. We will email you, and
or no, you email us.
No,
I think we have the email.
I have their email because that's how they entered. Remember?
Oh, okay. Oh, silly me.
So I will email you. Hey, congratulations, and just need your shipping address, and I'll try to. If it's overseas, I gotta get my money's worth. This overseas shipping is like $100, so I'm gonna probably stack some trade paperbacks in there or a hardcover. But good luck, everybody. Let me share the screen really quick. Again, thank you everybody that could donate. Of course that happens.
Okay, which board do I need to finagle?
It's this one here, baby. I'll show you.
Got it. I can't reach over there.
I'm sorry. If I gave you, there we go.
Oh, there it goes again.
Can you get back there?
Sure.
Please, baby. I don't want to unhook the wrong thing and then hey, we lose the stream. Sorry about that. That's the second time I would that. Seizure warning. Sorry. Maybe I should get ready for I've replaced that stupid thing. Just unplug it and plug it back in.
Which one? The yellow? That one?
No, this one here.
Okay. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Epilepsy. Sorry. I need my meds now. The winner is George.
Okay, now.
And just plug it back in.
It's not cooperating. It's got this thing on the end. You have to push this in and then push it in.
Technical difficulties, but it's all worth it. This is for a good cause. I wish I could flip the camera around. And
Maybe you need to go do this.
Honey, it's just
unplug it.
Okay, look.
All right.
This side right there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and you have to push that in.
And it goes into this hole.
Yeah.
Don't
get the concept. But come here.
You're having a hard time finding the hole, or are you having a hard time putting it in the hole? Sorry, there's nobody on the stream right now. All right, keep him busy. Keep him busy.
Longest drum roll ever. What ate those books on the bottom shelf behind Melanie's chair? Ate the book. Oh, you mean because it's empty? Yeah, he's got to leave room for more books. All right, now, see? Didn't you have to push in the thing when you put it in the thing?
I don't know, but let me find this really quick. And let's share the screen. Okay, try this again. One more again, everybody. Drum roll, please. And if this doesn't work,
Please.
Right.
Yes, okay.
So.
Oh, here, get rid of the comment.
Oh, yes. I'm late. We have a giveaway. We have, for the people that donated to the Hero Initiative. So, start final drawing now. Good luck, everybody. Click here to see the results.
Okay. Travis.
Mado?
Miadel,
congratulations. You
Travis.
won a copy of this. I will be emailing you. That's our first one, so we need to take him out of the
Okay,
woo!
So, awesome, Travis.
Let me get back to this, and then we will go back to the entries. And congratulations, Travis. I will be emailing you. So, everybody, thank you again. Now we're going to go.
Oh, look at people congratulating.
You guys are the best. Next week, Omar's doing a giveaway and raising funds for epileptic charity. Stop it. So select. Let me do this really quick.
Travis is watching.
Travis is like, I don't watch these fools.
What?
Entries and see list. So what we need to do is find him here.
Is not in alphabetical order?
No, it's not. It's in the order that they put it in.
Oh, there
he is. So delete.
Gotcha.
Now we can do the entry with him. There we go. So proceed to drawing. Let me just make sure we got him out of there.
Yeah, people are like, oh yeah, it's my alias, Travis.
Liars! I've got the email for that reason.
Roberto Rodriguez, if you're on.
Oh, Roberto
Rodriguez. In this
one. Winning like 4 times. All right, gonna share the screen again. This is for the second copy, and again, we are paying for shipping, and we love you all. Thank you. Good luck to the second round people here. Start final drawing now.
Oh, there's a live event drawing. This one has
no you have to pay for that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how often do we do this? Click here to see the results.
Daryl
Smith. Congratulations, Daryl Smith.
You got the second copy.
You got the second copy, and I will be reaching out to Daryl Smith and Travis. That was it. Thank you all that donated. Thank you all that.
Yeah.
And like I said, you don't need a reason to donate. And
good cause.
It's going to a great cause. So it better not be Travis again. We took Travis out. Were you not paying attention, Jimmy? Delete all his entries. But thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Again to all you wonderful people.
Omar will be emailing.
Yep.
Travis and Daryl.
I will be emailing Travis and Daryl. Now we got some music again. And yeah. There we go. Welcome back. Winner, chicken dinner.
Roy, hello. I'm Travis 21. Daryl Smith for my friends.
Liars. Hey, what's up, Jason? Does stuff. Hey, Omar, Melanie. I can't stay long. It's Free Comic Book Day, and I have to work. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just wanted to wish everyone a happy Free Comic Book Day and visit your local comic book store. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Dex is saying the best $25 I spent.
Thank you. Thank you. I think it went to a great cause, and I would love to do something like that again.
Oh, Tor's is saying we're the only ones who can hear the music.
Liar!
Wait, are you teasing us?
Not if I add it to the stream. Did I remove from stream?
So add to stream. Oh, no. And then we've been doing it wrong for a couple of weeks, I believe. Oh, thank you, Dimitri.
George wins in any case.
Yeah.
Any announcements next week? Yes. I'm trying to space them out, so there could be 2, it could be 4, and they're all being filmed tomorrow. So got some good ones, I think. There's music. Oh man, you need to test those ears, dude. Now we can hear it. I can't hear music unless Melanie sings. Quick, Melanie, sing something. Please sing your famous "Happy Birthday to You." Oh, that one. There we go. Lovely.
I don't want to get a copyright strike. You made me so paranoid.
This is the first time I've heard you. Now you're all making me paranoid that there was no music ever.
Dang nabbit! Oh my goodness. Well, I'm addicted to lo-fi now. Like even in my classroom, I have to have it playing all the time, where I feel really weird. Except when I'm teaching, like actively teaching.
I have never heard this comment. Chuck Austin gives us the origin of Nightcrawler. It's essential. Yeah. It's not a good origin, though. Like, at all. Seriously. You never had music before? Dag nabbit indeed. Brian.
Well, you're gonna hear it today for the future. In the future from now on.
Millie the Model Omnibus. Fingers crossed. You better have, like, you, your neighbors, your family, your church, your whole country's fingers crossed to get a Millie the Model Omnibus.
DJ said he could hear it, but his dog could hear the music of the previous streams.
Is it the Messiah Complex? Was Namor in that one? I've never heard somebody say dag nabbit.
Well, there's a different version as well. It's like slightly different.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like dang nabbit.
Chuck Austin versus Mike Carey. Which one, Omar? Like in a boxing match?
I hate it. Oh, how fun. You're getting a tattoo.
I want to know what it is.
Yeah. Wait.
Mike Carey is a better writer. Yeah. So Mike Carey wins. What was your idea, Jimmy? I'll give you some props. Happy Free Comic Book Day, everyone. Why is my cat dancing? Saturday live chat replaced with NMC musical chat in Chill Zone. What book are you most excited about? We can link to Spidey's 60th birthday wedding album gallery for me. There are some really there are some books in Spidey I'm excited for next year. one that I'm like, interesting. Okay. But yeah, there's more announcements for Spidey next year. But man, that gallery edition is gonna be awesome for the wedding. Omar has a tattoo of Bendis' face as a tramp stamp. No way. But Spider-Man 2099 is probably my favorite that I'm looking forward to. It was my number one most wanted Marvel Omnibus for a long time. So yeah, that's the one that I'm looking forward to the most.
So earlier, did you answer your favorite run between the two that Warren mentioned?
My Carey.
Yeah. So Luis is now asking who would win in a boxing match.
Chuck Austin. He's got a lot of built-in like angst. People make fun of him online. My grandma would say Jiminy Christmas. Oh,
Jiminy Christmas.
That's probably something you're going to say.
What are the chances Stray Dogs will get a hardcover edition?
100%. Including the dog, including the Dog Days one-shots.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about Clone Saga monster-sized edition?
Like the Todd Knock miniseries that was originally supposed to be the Clone Saga? Maybe.
Let's get the rest of 2099 line in Omni now.
Yeah? Maybe.
Edward is Leventhor by Aaron Omni.
Dude, it's so good. I really enjoyed it.
Sweet Cricket. I've never heard that one. Jiminy Cricket sounds better. Wait, no, it's Jiminy Christmas.
Go back to Tapsy Logic. I'm so glad he brought that up. He's down a little bit. I'm sorry, baby. Right above Joe Cool. Well, Joe Cool's still here. Speaking of, whatever happened to Richard Bennett, right? He not only did he draw that Nightcrawler's origin in X-Men Unlimited, I think he was talking about the Draco though, but he also drew the handbook or the guide to the X-Mansion. He was a great artist that kind of just disappeared. Maybe he went on to like doing storyboards or something that paid a lot more.
I started thinking of something else.
Oh, okay. This music makes me sleepy. I'm so sorry. All right, let's get pumped. Let's go.
What do you recommend as a first Spidey Omni? Thanks, you too.
I actually made a video of where to start reading Spider-Man, and you can't go wrong with the Stan Lee, Steve Ditko era. It's great. If you don't like Silver Age stuff, you want to fast forward a little bit to Ultimate Spider-Man, even though it's not in the 616 universe. Still really good jumping on point. It was a big jumping on point for a lot of people. I really think JMS's Spider-Man is great. I think that era of Spider-Man is a great era of bringing it back home. There are just two downers in that era, but I can't say what they are.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. You know, the McFarlane Omnibus is really great if you like 90s artwork and you like McFarlane.
Have you seen the Sideshow Screw statue?
No.
Something you consider getting?
Yes.
Let me look it up. Shonda Sugg, not yet. Hopefully on Monday I'll hear if I'm hired back at the school I'm currently at. I had a great interview, so thanks for asking, with a high school, but they went with another candidate. So,
boo.
And I like geeking out with the English teachers who were doing the interview.
Be good, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah. Have a lovely weekend.
Go to Kikes.
You as well. Let's see. So universes are differentiated by legacy numbers?
Legacy brand. So if it has a legacy brand, it means it was part of the Dark Horse era, and it's not part of the canon, right? According to Disney Star Wars. I might go back and reread some of that early Amazing Spider-Man Untold Tales woven in there. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do that. I did that when I was younger, when they were when it came out in trade paperback. Is Stored by Jason Aaron Omnibus already out of print? It is. So whatever Amazon, whatever online retailers, speaking of online retailers, don't forget that this part of the episode is sponsored by Walt's Comic Shop, who is out of Berlin, Germany.
So it is cheaper shipping in Germany. It was like €4 and something, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But you get flat rate of €9.90 for all EU countries, because it's the cheapest pre-order prices for Marvel and DC big books. He's got careful, sturdy packaging, emails answered within 24 hours, and offers superb selection of new titles and out-print books. Just head over to waltzcomicshop.com for great deals on great deals and rare titles. And for a limited time, you can use the code near mint condition at checkout, all one word, and get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order. Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for Omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. Ding!
Jingle Mel.
Okay, I messed up a little there. Tripped on my words.
Do you think Marvel will restock in the near future? I think when a Volume 2 is announced, they'll bring it back. The problem with the restocking it or reprinting it is that it would, oh my god, and it's a DuckTales version too. Don Rosa would not approve of that. He would be mad at me if he saw that at my house.
That's adorable.
It's freaking awesome.
He's
got
the number one. He's like,
we're looking at the
Scrooge
statue, by the way.
He kind of has his butt out.
Look,
Cody
said that was a 6 out of 10 ad read.
It was. I'm sorry.
Gotta do better.
That's adorable. Why is he posing like that?
Dude, when you're a gajillionaire, like, you can post however you want to.
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh wow.
How much is that?
220.
That's it? That's only $220?
I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
There's no way that's only $220. Like, that thing is huge.
Right? Okay, come on now.
That's a down payment.
Oh.
That's a down payment.
Oh, layaway flex starting at $66 a month.
Told you. How much is the final price for that thing?
I don't know.
It can't be as much as the $15,000 Final Fantasy VI statue.
He weighs 14 pounds.
Hello, sorry I'm late. What I missed? Well, Fabio Ricardo, you missed the JLA giveaway.
No, the deposit is $22.
Really? It's only $220. That's crazy for a sideshow? I don't know about that. Omar, do you have the Thing Omnibus in yet? It was my most wanted Omnibus. I almost custom bound it because I never thought we'd get it. I can't wait to get it in my hands. I don't yet. Look at that cane, boy. Look, when you make that much money, you can stand however you want to and pose however you want to. Are you making fun of his butt? Don Rosa would not approve
Look,
of
he's
you.
like all coy. He's like,
Are you done?
Yeah.
Making fun of
probably
Scrooge?
not. I love Scrooge. That's just.
Hey, Omar and Melanie, are you guys more hyped for House of Dragon or Stranger Things?
What's House of Dragon?
It's the Game of Thrones prequel.
What?
You know, Game of...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess the Game of Thrones prequel. Stranger Things, after season 1, kind of went a little not the way that I wanted it to go, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
It's still good.
Glad to catch a Minty stream after work. I also just picked up 2 volumes of the JMS Spidey run and volume 1 of Ultimate by Bendis. That's awesome. $220 is the final price? Oh, dude, that's
I was referring to.
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
For those just listening to the audio earlier, I was referring to the DuckTales statue. The black and gold special edition. Are you talking about, is there a black and gold special edition?
Is there an edition with his red comic like coat? Because that's what I would get. Jamie Volakis, Game of Thrones, better than Morbius. I said it. You know it's true. Even the final season of Game of Thrones is better than Morbius.
Here it is.
Nah.
Oh, that looks kind of. Yeah, that looks kind of weird.
Well, because it's supposed to be a gold statue, right?
Right. Yeah. I don't like that.
Hey, oh gosh. Scrooge McDuck twerking. I'm still debating custom binding Dawn of X into a few Omnis. I mean, if you want to wait for the official Omnis, I'm sure they will come, but that's the thing. Like, how long are you going to wait, right? Because it might be years before they hit that road. Game of Thrones, best show ever. At one time, it was. It really was one of the greatest. I mean, it still is some of the best television, though.
Last 2 or 3 seasons were seen fast.
Yeah.
Paced and contrived.
Absolutely.
Gabriel's asking, have you been reading the Mighty Marvel Masterwork?
I thought I answered that earlier, Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it a different Gabriel?
No, I think it's the same.
Choose your fighter. House of Dragon versus Double Dragon. The third brother, Jimmy. Is that his name? Double Dragon, not the movie, the video game, the original one.
Let me tell you, this wig is really hurting, but I can't take it off because it'll be a mess. Oh man, it's hurting.
Ooh, Lionheart.
All right. Omar, I'm working on collecting the entire Transformers IDW hardcover collection. I'm waiting on an order from CGN. Order phase 1, volume 6 and 8, and phase 2, volume 7. Once the order comes, I'll be set.
Dude, let me tell you right now, if you look online, do not look online. Never mind, don't do that. For some of those volumes that are out of print, because they're going for insane amount of money because they lost the license, right? So odds are they're probably not reprinting them. That sucks. That really sucks because that was evergreen for them until they lost the license.
Do you know Gabriel's uncle? My uncle got Cal. Got me all of them. Kale. I think you know him.
I do. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Richard Dragon. Omar, where's that Dazzler bus? Where is Rebel by Design? I haven't seen Rebel by Design or James. They're cheating on me. There's another live stream going on right now that I need to know about.
New Spooky Channel wasn't planning to, but ultimately went out to buy Thor by Jason Aaron on day 5 of release, and they were already sold out. At every store that includes packing installation in their shipping boxes. Wow.
My goodness. Yeah, it was one of the best selling books this year. Will Marvel print Fear Itself Omnibus? Probably not, since it's going to be in that Matt Fraction Thor Omnibus right there.
Daryl Travis Smith says, greetings. I just tuned in. What did I miss?
Wait a minute. Is this Daryl Smith?
And Travis.
Oh, and Travis.
This person won both.
Well, don't forget to hit your like button. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Yes, we are currently at 66.6K subscribers. We need to tell our friends to subscribe so we can get rid of the channel of that evil.
Go tell your auntie, go tell your granny, tell your mom and dad to subscribe so we can get out of there. It's not good luck.
We've got a fight between Jimmy and Cher Bear. Let's see. Brian recently finished Rising Stars by JMS and I enjoyed it. Thinking about Midnight Nation. Any thoughts?
I like Midnight Nation more than I did Rising Stars. And I love Rising Stars. Was that Gary Frank that did the artwork in Rising Stars? No, he did Midnight Nation. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like Midnight Nation more. Got lucky with my copy from Amazon as it came in via UPS. Congratulations, my dude.
Not oversized, but glad I picked up the Hatchet Transformers. Only a few crossovers and the current continuity needed to get up to date. Those later DW issues are the only hole.
Oh yeah, Dreamwave. I mean, in America they also didn't finish the Dreamwave collections either. So don't feel like you're missing anything because even the stories were discontinued. So it's not like Pat Lee just stopped paying people. So of course nobody was going to draw. So that's what happened, with those. I framed that letter you gave me, Omar. Oh, Gabriel, that means a lot. And speaking of Gabriel, we do have something to show from our other buddy Gabriel, who does the wood burnings. Mm-hmm. He's still been working on some, and here are just some of the pictures that he sent our way. He's actually sent us some before.
I still have the
near mint condition
keychain on my backpack.
Yeah, so this is the stuff that he does. I don't know if he's here in the chat, but he does have a website. Welcome to the dark side. I will always mix up J. Michael Straczynski and J.M. DeMatteis.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. All right, Marvel does get the rights to Transformers comics. Do you think David would allow you to announce that, or will be kept secret until the end of the year? He better let me announce it. That's Transformers. I actually had a conversation with him about that. And what did he say? I was offended. He said, "Yuck. Why would we want Transformers?" I'm like, "Are you serious? Transformers is one of the greatest franchises ever." I'm not talking about that.
For 5 minutes.
I was like, I'm not talking about the stupid Bayformers. I'm talking about Transformers. And the IDW Transformers is great. And then I said, Marvel had the rights to Transformers. Bob Budiansky and Jim Shooter naming off names like Starscream and Megatron. And he was like, "Oh." And I don't know if he was messing with me or what, but I do love the things that he knows that he doesn't tell me. And then later on, he was like, "Of course I knew about that," or whatever,
Oh, he's dangling fruit just like you do with me.
That's what I do.
Josh, thank you for the super chat. With the new movie out, any news on Doctor Strange Omni's reprints? I need the Donny Cates collection. Also, was Death of Doctor Strange any good?
Death of Doctor Strange I thought was good because it set up Strange. And I thought it was done in a unique way of how they deal with the death of Doctor Strange. I thought it was really interesting. Jed MacKay, I think, is a great writer. He's writing Black Cat and he's writing the new Moon Knight, and I think he's a stellar writer. He's really grown on me. A lot of the things that he's written. What was the other part of the question? There was another part to that question. Oh, the Omnibus reprints. Well, we had a reprint of the Steve Ditko and Stan Lee run. We had Sorcerer Supreme Volume 3 to wrap up that era. And we have Jason Aaron's. We don't have a Donny Cates. We don't have a Mark Waid. We definitely need the Steve Englehart years leading up to the Roger Stern and Chris Claremont era. That would be awesome. The rumor right now... Shut up, Joe Cool. I thought it was somebody serious. Isn't Transformers going to Skybound? That's the rumor. I don't want that to happen.
Thank you, Supreme Omega, for the super chat. It's a pity that Rom Space Knight series won't get reprinted due to licensing issues. It was one of the Marvel's best licensed titles along with G.I. Joe.
I feel the same way about Micronauts, Supreme Omega. You got good taste. You like Rom. Micronauts is just sitting out there. And so is ROM, and I have no idea if they'll ever reprint those. Marvel can create their own Transformers-esque brand. Transmorphers. Robots Incognito.
Omar, pretty weird we didn't get a Miss Marvel reprint, says Ivan.
I know, man. We got a TV show coming out. What's up with that? We need to finish out G. Willow Wilson's run, too. Like a volume 2 of that. Hey there, new Omni Collector here.
Congratulations, Anthony.
You sure you want to do this, Anthony?
I was wondering if there were any websites you would recommend for upcoming Omnis lists. I've been binging your videos for the last month. Love the videos.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my buddy Chris runs a really good website called comicreleases.com. He usually has that up to date with the releases. He just had a baby, but even with the baby, his wife had a baby. You know, he had a baby too, I guess. He was there for that.
He was there.
Well, we do a lot more than you think.
I didn't even think anything about you saying that. So
Anyways,
what
I was trying to say is Comic Releases. That's his website, and he keeps it up to date especially with the dates changing constantly. I don't know if you guys remember, but last week's stream I was talking about how I got my first. Yes, I do. Let's just say I ordered a lot of manga.
36 volumes. I'm terrible at saving my money.
Enjoy it, dude. Let me tell you, if you're living with your parents and you got your first paycheck, you're living rent free, brother. You spend it however you want to and enjoy those days. Because when reality hits and you have responsibilities and bills and running late on bills and car payments and going out on dates, and then you're gonna be like the one that pays for the date, even though you know it ain't gonna go nowhere. Like,
excuse me, why does it have to go somewhere?
No, man,
why does it have to go somewhere?
Like a second date.
Okay. I don't think you do.
Are you singing
so
that?
And me.
You're not even singing the right version of that song. You're singing the crappy version of that song.
No, it does go like that.
Thank you for the super sticker bar.
She's gonna have a question later then.
Is there a series that focuses on Gotham Central Police Department other than Gotham Central? No, but if you want to follow the adventures of Montoya, you go and read 52, and then you go read the Blood Bible, the Blood Bible book, and then the Question miniseries. Chris runs a script now that auto pull releases updates, so they're pretty much always UTD. Thank you, comic watchers. Yes.
Ibsy is saying, promote the Patreon.
Oh, yeah, we have a Patreon. Omar. Yeah, we have a Patreon. Check it out. I'm really bad at promoting stuff. I need a PR person is what I need.
It's tiers that fit your needs, because there's just $1 tier.
You can come in at $1.
You get access to documentation and vote for something.
Reading orders.
Why can I never remember? Reading orders. And then...
No. Old reader, new reader. Reading orders are the
$5 tier and early access to videos.
Correct.
And then with every tier, obviously you get more and more. $10, you get everything in your name at the end of the videos. And the $25 tier is currently sold out, because that is the consultation with Omar tier. And wow, Ipsy's got one.
Ipsy's my dude, man. Books of Blood is what it's called, not the Blood Bible. What is wrong with me? Thank you. Questions, Books of Blood. Don't forget about Spreadshop. And we do have a Spreadshop where you can get our logo on stickers, and we have other t-shirt designs. Check it out. It's a great way to support the channel. Thank you all. Thank you, Tim, my buddy.
This Ipsy just turned into a bot.
No, we got rid of that bot. Says the guy with 66,000.6.
Okay, hail Satan. Do you have a certain spot that you read?
The couch,
the bed.
The bed. Yeah, I do a lot of my reading there. Yeah. Not really one designated spot. Different spots on the couches. I move around a lot.
There's a super sticker that I missed.
Was it Bar super
Oh! Daryl, not Bar Smith. Wait, hold up. I did show it. Yeah, because then I was like, she's going to have a question. But it doesn't show what the sticker is. So I'm going to pretend that it's an ice cream cone with a kitty licking it. Yes, there is a book club. So thank you to Spooky Channel who joined. We read Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles last month. I will let you all know today. If I may need to skip this month because trying to find a job, it's the end of school. I'm trying to make a video. I haven't since like a snow day.
Not the best way to promote the book.
I'm just being honest.
It's an honest community. That's what happens.
Just being honest.
Sometimes we let you people down. I'm sorry. It's all a scam and a lie.
Oh, so I'll make a decision today if I can. Maybe I'll just pick the book that I've already read or something like that. It would be less stressful. It is a lot of fun. And that reminds me. No, never mind.
No word of a Fairy Tale Box Set 1 reprint yet, but Kanacho does a really good job of restocking that stuff. Spreadshop needs my
Miss Leo. Is Leo on now with you and Amanda on Fridays?
Sometimes he hasn't been watching Moon Knight, but
maybe
sometimes he'll join from time to time.
Okay.
He doesn't say
I did, Daryl, not Bar Smith. Come on now.
Will you two quit yelling at each other during the live stream?
Breakfast of Champions, thank you for the super chat. A second date, great answer. Omar, I had to super chat. Howdy, Melanie.
That's all.
You had it. Oh my gosh, Bar, write your question again. Oh, okay, here we go.
Bars are new.
My
Leo. Answer
question
my Q&A.
that you highlighted was something I asked you before the super set. What's the question?
Hey Omar, Thor by Fractioner, Aaron.
I've been kidding.
Aaron. Absolutely. Omar, can you ask DC not suck at their job and give us the equivalent? They were trying to do epic collections at one time with the Bronze Age, I think. So I hope the thing with Discovery works out and they're able to get new blood in there because they need help. Hello, Omar. Do you think we're getting a Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Omnibus reprint anytime soon? It would give me hope for a volume 2 with the 1983 series. That was a good series. That was a series I read. I haven't heard, man, and I think the hope for a S.H.I.E.L.D. reprint would have been at that particular TV show at the height of that show.
You know what you need to announce? Michelini and Bagley.
Oh. Okay. I will as soon as I hear that from Marvel. Have you guys seen Multiverse of Madness? If so, can you give me a quick non-spoiler review?
Tonight will be a spoiler review at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes, Amanda and I.
You said you liked it. That's not spoiler.
That's it. I liked it, but you can find out what I didn't like. Sir Leonard Nimoy's music career. I love this guy. His name. It's so amazing.
Then I'll get bars.
And then you better get bars. You're gonna start yelling at what one character series surprised doesn't have an epic yet. I was surprised it took Ghost Rider this long. Surprised it doesn't have an epic yet. What one character series? An epic collection. I remember one time when I first started talking to David, Conan the Barbarian was not announced as an epic collection. And I asked, could we make that an epic collection? And he said, his reply was, I'll never forget this. He said, not everything can be an epic, Omar. And I said, okay. And then they changed it. And now with the sales of Venom and things like that, there's so many epics. So I guess if you're asking what's the epic that I'm surprised hasn't come out yet, probably Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch, or Darkhawk, maybe. Things like that. Thunderbolts, that era since Venom did so well. Yeah, that particular era. I'm trying to think of, like, we have X Factor, Gen X. We got them all, right? Gen X, X Factor, Excalibur, New Mutants, X-Force.
Continue.
That's when I know you're tired. You just start saying things like that.
They had that one night.
My super sticker question is, when are we going to get a magnetic press video?
I was going to read it in a dramatic manner.
Please do that.
Melanie, my super sticker question was, when are we getting a magnetic press video? Yeah, Omar, when?
sometime in the next year or so. Yeah, there you go. I'm surprised Blade doesn't have epics. Yeah, Blade's a good answer too. Omar, I have a great idea for 60 years of Spider-Man. The Mexican Spider-Man series with that Gwen Stacy. Right? That's a second date thing. I'm dying for some Ghost Rider Danny Ketch. Yes, sir. Alpha Flight's another series. You know, Alpha Flight, there's another one. I was thinking of X-Men spin-offs. Like, what X-Men related thing has not had an epic? Alpha Flight, Sleepwalker epic. Do you have any Star Wars Omnis that are worth the read? Yes. Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars by Jason Aaron is great. And Darth Vader by Gillen. 6 out of 10 execution.
Yeah. What about oh yes, everybody answered Timmy's question. What's everyone's favorite comic booklet run? Booklet?
Yep.
What's a booklet?
I don't know. Moon Knight episode 6 had me literally jumping out of my seat. I was so caught up in the story that everything happened was just making me go insane. Yeah, we'll also be talking about that. What the heck? Where the heck are the Ant-Man Omnis? Dude, they can't even finish Ant-Man and Epic Collection. You gotta get, like, Ant-Man Volume 1 came out years ago. It's out of print, but is there ever gonna be a Volume 2? Well, with an Ant-Man movie. Yes, Daryl. Is that the
that can't be, because look at the picture, so like generic.
It could, but that could be him.
It could be Daryl Smith. I'm just saying.
Daryl Smith.
If it is, I apologize. But Fiona Staples taught me a lesson. Don't trust people.
Now my wife is.
I mean, she did it. She did it. The imposter did. Jesus. Dr. Afra.
Daryl Smith, you are the winner. If this is the real, that actually is me. See, Melanie. Now she doesn't know whether to believe you or not. You're insulting Paul. Daryl's like, it took me like 10 hours to get ready for that picture, and this woman is laughing at my picture.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at the picture.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Daryl, you were one of the winners. You were the second winner of the JLA Avengers. So congratulations if it's really you. If it's not really you,
I'm just saying it is.
That is the real Daryl Smith. At least in the pic, I bought from him on Facebook. So see, there you go. And that's what I'm saying. Congratulations. He's smiling because he won.
I'm so confused.
Are you serious? You did win, man. Yeah, you were the second winner, my dude. So congratulations. And I'll be emailing you.
I'm going to believe you.
I will be emailing you with instructions.
I'm going to believe you. Congratulations. Because it's better to believe than not.
Yeah, all right, Fiona Staples. When are you going comic book shopping for free comic book? I think this year we're going to pass. Seriously.
Yeah.
We have a lot to do. And yeah. At the end of the day, aren't we all Fiona Staples?
I'm going to go visit my granny. And yeah, we just got... Next year for sure. Wow, thanks.
No, thank you for donating, and thank you to everybody for donating. Seriously, that's what matters. Daryl, don't sue me. Daryl, not Bars. It's a fake Daryl. Daryl's actually African American, and his name is pronounced Darrell. Darrell. Is it really Daryl or Dire Wraith? Can you ask David Gabriel about free collected editions? Free collected editions day. That would be
collected
awesome.
Editions day.
We'll start that here on the channel.
All right. So Rob's saying, Omar, what would I have to sell to buy every Spider-Man Epic collection now? My house or my kidneys?
Start with your neighbor's kidneys. Don't start with your own kidneys. You don't want to do that.
You got two.
Well, if you got two neighbors, then yeah, go ahead and get that's 4 kidneys. That's enough to get you all the epics.
Wow.
Or so I've heard. I haven't looked up prices recently. So, yeah, don't do that. Wait for reprints, man. Will the real Daryl Smith please stand up? Daryl Smith right now is writing like on his Facebook page. I can't believe people are not believing that I'm the real Daryl Smith. I know it wasn't in your top 20 reprints, but I'm hoping for Deadpool by Kelly and Loki by Gillen. They're so hard to find. Well, it wasn't my list. It was your list. You all voted for it. So, don't kill the messenger.
The MTIO epics seem to have been abandoned. I'm surprised MTU doesn't have epics. Those stories are fun. I'm glad I picked them up in Masterworks.
So he's talking about the Marvel 2-in-1. We've only had, one epic of that? Marvel Team Up doesn't have any epics. Also right. Omar butchered that pronunciation. What is a pronunciation? Negative 666 out of 10. Thank you for that. Big Stu in Orlando.
Plasma.
Yeah, don't go right to kidneys. Omar promoting the creation of serial killers with kidneys. Look. I didn't say go out and kill anybody. I just say take their kidneys. And your Make Edition does not condone the taking of kidneys. Like we don't think that's a good thing.
Okay, so let me scroll back up here to what's your favorite manga?
Berserk? Yeah, Berserk.
Yeah.
I both loathe and love the fact that Berserk is the generic answer now. Makes me feel good that it is, but also...
You also want to be a hipster?
I'm like, actually, my favorite manga's been out of print for 35 years. You may not have heard of it. I'll show it on my channel one day and make you really jealous, because when you look at third-party prices, it's over $1,000. I keep going with that voice, by the way, if you like it.
No, I like your original voice.
Oh, okay.
Where are those Dazzler Epic Collections? Official handbooks of the Marvel Universe. How about Marvel Horror Epic Collection line?
Look at all these suggestions. Matthew Mangy, one of my favorite artists from time. Green Lacer, you will die without your kidneys. That is a blanket statement. Yes, you will die without your kidneys.
I crave more plasma. Cartoon Morbius.
Oh,
What you think of that, Jimmy? Huh?
Hey, where's Jimmy at with his Morbius? Daryl is Omar's Mark Spector. True story. Omar butchering. Wait. Omar bouchering the pronunciation of pronunciation. Dude, you can blame Melanie. She taught me English. This is her fault.
That's true.
One Piece and Berserk are the best shonen and seinen, respectively. One Piece is crazy. Bad news. Catwoman Omnibus delayed to June. Good news. It now comes out my birthday week. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed again. That's like 3 times now.
Oh, man.
I saw Doom Patrol got delayed until October. Doom Patrol by Rachel Pollack. So that's what was it, June? And then that was canceled and now delayed. So hopefully it still comes out. So Free Comic Book Day are their big lines. Never heard of it. New to comics. Oh man, go out there. No, they're not that big.
No, they're not.
They're free comics. You don't have to buy anything, but I strongly suggest buying from your local comic book store because that does help them, and it's good to have those comic book stores still open. Marvel Knights F4 1, 2, 3, and 4, or F4 by Aguirre Sacasa. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 has the Jay Lee artwork, doesn't it, by Grant Morrison? I gotta go with the Aguirre Sacasa, because that has artwork by Steve McNiven. That was the first time I saw Steve McNiven's artwork. Wait, who were the winners? Travis and Daryl were the winners.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Daryl was here, I think. I never met Brian Boland. Rest in peace, Doom Patrol then. Not yet. I think it's still coming.
Well, unfortunately not this year. We don't. I'm going to go visit my granny. And we're next year. Next year would be a better time. So better timing. Can't.
It's an honest community. Her grandmother's not doing well.
Yeah. So
she needs to go see her.
Landing's been wanting to collect Berserk for so long now. I watched all Berserk 97 on YouTube, and ever since then I've been really wanting more. And I know the manga has way more to it. Yes, sir, it does.
How old are you, Landon? You're not my kid, but top 5 most needed Roger Stern Omnis. Oh, dude. Doctor Strange. Avengers. Well, with Avengers, I just have 3 of those, and there goes 3 out of the 5. That would be a good run. Superman. That era, because then we can get the Triangle years of Superman collected with Roger Stern. What is Superman, Avengers, Doctor Strange. Oh man, I'm trying to think here. If I cheat a little bit, because with with Avengers, you could have 3 Omnis with his run on there. So we have all of his Spider-Man already collected. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay. So let's do 3 Avengers. Maybe you can even squeeze them into 2. And we need Triumph and Torment. Omar, you should do a Disney Ducks video with Lars. Like, okay. I'm sorry.
Huh? Yeah, you should. Wait. Yeah, we were just... Hi, Ted.
How's it going, Ted?
Landon 16.
Hey, you're old enough.
And New Spirit Channel saying, what are your thoughts on DC's 1 million event? I know nothing about it.
It was fun. It was fun. Starman issue was great. But the event itself was fun. The tie-ins were, you don't really need to read the tie-ins outside of JLA to understand the story.
So, Daryl, look, now I believe you. This is genuine.
Okay.
This is Daryl. I've got way into Jason Aaron Marvel stuff lately. I have Doctor Strange, Avengers, Thor, and I'm getting Wolverine and the X-Men. Any other recommendations?
Star Wars. Ghost Rider, if you can find those. If you can find Ghost Rider, that is. But Star Wars for sure, if you like that. Scalped, if you can find his scalped oversized hardcovers. They were really good. The GD, but I think Volume 2 has been out of stock for a while. Or, I'm sorry, it never came out.
And I am not making fun of your picture. The only reason why I thought it was like photo stock or whatever is because people usually don't have a white background, right? And everyone's been trying to trick us saying they're Daryl Smith. So congratulations, everybody, for tricking. Yeah.
Love Scalped. Somebody else. What's the longest omnibus line in terms of number and volumes? Conan. Conan's gonna have 10. Absolutely.
Oh, it was for work. Okay.
Dr. Morbius better than doctors at what? Being a doctor? I don't think so. No, I don't think that's the same Lars, Mr. Awesome. I don't even know if Lars likes Duck Comics, but I'll ask him. And the answer better be yes.
I can see him liking Duck Comics.
You don't know me. That's right. You don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to pay scalper prices for scalp.
Like that shirt?
John Cassidy liked that shirt.
John Cassidy liked that shirt. I like that shirt.
Hey, Omar, I found JLA Avengers out in the wild and it was $200. Do you think that was a good deal? Did you buy it, Corey? Then yes, I think it was a good deal. But if you did not buy it, I'll have my real answer. Good. Jimmy, how's it going, my buddy?
Hey, Jimmy.
Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Let's see. Ice Cream Man Sunday edition is deleted from previews, but still in Edelweiss. Edelweiss? Should I be worried?
Well, Diamond is there. Oh, wait a minute. It is deleted from previews? Really? That's not good. Diamond is Image's distributor for the direct market. And if it disappears from there, that's not a good sign.
Okay, he typed in.
No, do not make fun of me when I'm trying to think. Do not make fun of me. Deluxe edition. You're saying it's still in the book catalog. It's supposed to be coming out this month. Let me ask about that because I really thought this was going to come out this month and it was in the previews. Why would they cancel it last minute? Sadly, I did not buy it. I want to hear your real answer. Oh, no, that's not a good deal. Do not pay $200 for that.
Can I make fun of you now?
If you have the money, absolutely pay for that. It's your business. Do what you want to with your money. You're a grown man.
Can I make fun of you now?
Go ahead and make fun of me now. He typed ice cream. Go ahead.
Ice cream deluxe. That was like ice cream makers. That's it.
Good to hear that, Jimmy.
I am one who loves Carl Barks. There you go. That's what Lars said.
I'm a Lars, and I love Carl Barks. Good. Jimmy, how's your family doing, buddy? Corey with the flex. Well, he said he didn't buy it. I'm supposed to be reading my Omni now, but this stream is ruining all that. You can't read and listen at the same time, man. That's not on me. That's on your teachers. Iron Man and Avengers getting love next year. I haven't seen Sergio.
Okay, for not like physically transforming their brains to be able to have both. Whatever. Ezra. Hey Omar, what's your favorite comic artist that doesn't work in the comic manga industry? Anymore?
Anymore? Or
because you did say favorite comic artist
that retire or just artist?
Yeah, if it was maybe just artist.
I like Frazetta a lot. I've always been a fan of Frazetta's artwork. Mucha. Man, Michelangelo? I'm not kidding. I really do like Michelangelo's art. If you are talking about non-comic book artist. Everyone's still A-okay for the prayers. Thanks for the prayers and thoughts. Thank you, buddy. I'm Fiona Staples, and I don't know who Carl Barks is. Really?
Nocturnal's Omni 2 still on track for next month?
I believe so, yes. The Dark Horse, yes.
Sorry to bring up Judge Dredd again, but where do you buy your volumes? They seem to be on being available. Maybe they're not available.
You can go directly to 2000 AD's website and order from them. That's what I would suggest doing if you want to order. You'd have to pay like shipping, of course, but if you order in bulk, it's better that way.
Did you see Corey's response?
I did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Thank you, baby.
Do you think that Omnis could be $200 in the future?
Realistically, yeah, of course. Things go up. I mean, it's bound to happen. And if that format's still going to be around, then yes. They're what, 100, 125, 150, and 175 right now. $25 more, yeah. Price of paper goes up. Everything goes up, so yeah. Omar should have suited up as Leonidas to complement the princess salute.
Who's Leonidas?
Leonidas is the character from 300, isn't he? Isn't that Leonidas? Or am I mistaken? What's next week's schedule? Next week's schedule. Tomorrow is my overview of The Last Call, the Parker Martini edition. And I'm going to try to do the He-Man. The Revelations art book. The Monday will be my overview of Moon Knight Omnibus Volume 2. Tuesday will be the trade paperbacks. Wednesday will be the Hidden Gems video. And we're going to try to do the Batman Year 2 review. Thursday.
Yeah, I read it a while ago, a couple of months ago, so that we could talk about it together. We really haven't talked about it, my opinion of Batman Year 2 yet.
Thursday will be my overview of some Dark Horse books. And Friday, maybe the DC books or the DC solicits. Yeah. Are you Princess of Wales? Are you a Princess of Wales?
Yes.
All of the Wales.
I shall declare.
The creatures. The creatures of the sea. Leonidas the captain.
Thanks for the title. When is the Moonlight Doc Strange review with Amanda? It is 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Tonight.
This evening. And hi, Omar Mel. Hope you are doing well and safe.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
I can't wait to hear how much Melanie hates Year 2. You're going to have to wait and see.
Nobody hates Year 2. Are there any DC Omnis from the Golden or Silver Ages that you think are worth reading? The Silver Age, the Fourth World count, Commandi count, I like those a lot. I thought those were great. The House of Mysteries, I thought, or those Bronze Age, the House of Mystery and House of Secrets, Swamp Thing. I can't wait for the Absolute Swamp Thing to have Bernie Wrightson's artwork in absolute format. The Mark Waid Omni is $150, but has $125 worth of material. I will be getting the Mark Waid Omni Flash, right? I assume is Flash 120, 150. Woo! Omar, a while back you had a hidden gem, Galactic Rodents of Mayhem, and it looked cool. Any ideas where I could buy that copy? Amazon. That came directly from the person that wrote it. I'll have to look it up. So in your email, when you email me back, remind me, okay? After I get your information, Daryl. Congratulations again. Omar, did Thor by Jason Aaron Omnibus sell out? Yes, it is out of print from the distribution center. Mm-hmm. Flash 150. Smart Waid, though.
What are your least favorite modern Marvel events?
Favorite?
And least favorite.
I really liked War of the Realms and King in Black. I thought they were great. Least favorite?
Oh, I didn't think. No.
I guess Empire. I didn't dig
King in Black.
I did like King in Black. I thought it was good. The lead up was, always a little bit better. But House of Powers of X, 100%. I know it's not a Marvel event, but it's a X-Men event. Empire, I think, is probably my least favorite in current years. Just I like the idea, and it's like the history of the Korean Scroll War was always one of my favorites. I thought they could have done a lot more. I did like the aftermath of it, what happened, with the Fantastic Four and adopting the kids, and I thought that was really cool. Isn't Onslaught modern? Is Onslaught considered modern? And oh my God, Onslaught, yes. Why do a lot of people not like Oh, that's a good question. Why do a lot of people not like Golden and Silver Age comics? I can't speak for everyone. I don't know. I think maybe the way it was written, the stories are written. I think that might have something to do with it. How it's redundant to talk about what's going on in a panel and showing in a panel. Maybe some people don't like that. Maybe some people don't like the treatment of the way women were written in the Silver and Golden Age. I don't know. I don't speak for everybody. These are just things I've heard.
Jacob's like in the background used to do the stream. Good. We've been playing it for weeks and didn't know it wasn't.
We're the only ones hearing it, apparently.
Happy Free Comic Book Day.
You know what? Empire was not as bad as Civil War 2, though. That might be the worst. Like,
Mono it in that said Civil War 2.
And I'm not a fan of Civil War 1, but Civil War 2 was worse. I like Bronze Age comics more than 80s comics. I can see that. Bronze Age was a great era for comics. Best modern Marvel event is definitely Secret Wars 2015. Good answer.
Fiona, not Bar, Staples. When's the next AMA?
We're going to put the poll up on Patreon this weekend. Omar, since Marvel does not reprint the Silver Age Omnis, do you think it would be... They did, though. They did the Thor, remember? They did X-Men, they did Fantastic Four. So it's not that they don't. And Incredible Hulk. It's that they do. It's just there's not a huge demand for them. Hopefully they'll... Even if the sales weren't amazing, I hope it's enough to get a volume 2 for, like, the Incredible Hulk or Daredevil, something like that. Do you think it'd be a good idea to make limited printings instead? Spain is doing it with a few Silver Age books. I don't know, because they have, it's different over here, because not only do they have to make the direct market happy, they have to make the book market happy. And I don't think book markets like limited print runs. The correct answer to the worst event is Inhumans vs. X. I don't know. Civil War 2 was, I think, worse than Inhumans vs. X-Men.
This is a really good point that Taylor makes. Golden Age and Silver Age comics were made to be binge read. So in Omni game, people forget that. Yeah, that reading like Mighty Marvel Masterworks Daredevil, like I just read one issue, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm good.
Omar, what's your absolute favorite bar? Not asking for any particular reason. I like O. Henry bars. Those are probably my favorite.
Crunch bars.
Crunch bars are good too. Just kidding, bar. Why doesn't Marvel print huge print runs when they are aware that this is going to be a huge seller, like Thor by Aaron? Open for a reprint. Well, a lot of reasons. Number one, how much can a printer run? They don't own the printers. So the printers, like I always say this, but the printers are always printing other books, school books, textbooks, the Bible, things like that. It's not just Marvel.
The Bible.
Well, that's like the number one book of all time, right? They're printing books, right? So
books. Oh, you don't think comics are real books? Oh, it's a Freudian slip. Oh, I'm gonna cancel you.
Oh my gosh. So on top of that, limited amount of space. You don't have unlimited amount of space at the printers, the distributions. It just, they have to have numbers in, and they have to print other books. That's why. Screw those books, print more Omnis. That's a good t-shirt idea. Enjoying the videos you post and encourage me to start an Omnibus collection. I'm so glad. And also sorry, Saturn. Sorry for your wallet. Omar, you made me order Batman Year 2 Deluxe from your haul video.
As soon as you said Todd McFarlane was the artist, you were bad for my already empty wallet.
I'm sorry. He was the artist. I was just quoting. Arjune's here, and he's not asking about Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 4. Omar, thanks for the heads up on Moon Knight. Trade paperback. Got a copy of the Lemire from CGN. I'm glad you got it, buddy. Cancel Omar. Get in line, Fabrit. People have tried. I'm still here. Strong and as an ox. What does that mean? I'm still here.
Okay, Carlos has a question. Why don't they invest on a printer of their own?
Carlos, excellent question. And legit question I would be asking if I didn't talk to them. But think about this. If they had their own printers, we would be paying more for an omnibus, because then they would have to pay employees. And those employees need medical insurance, because we're talking about here in America, right? Like they wouldn't put this anywhere outside of America because it's Disney. Health insurance, benefits, Those Omnis that are $100, $125, they would be definitely $200, $225. So that's why.
Jimmy, they can use Jimmy's.
Or maybe see my Doctor Strange. Have you seen? I have seen. If so, give me your rating. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, good.
Freaking loved it, and I love
Sam Raimi too, and Danny Elfman. So I will see it.
I am reviewing it tonight at 8 p.m. You can find out exactly what I think. Printed in the USA would come with a higher price tag. Absolutely, 100%. Look at what they did with X of Swords. $100 for that book because it was printed in Versailles, Kentucky.
It took forever to get.
And we don't talk
about
miles
to our house.
The curse of collected editions is that one will need to also start collecting bookcases. That is true.
How many more questions? It's 101.
Oh yeah, 3 more questions.
And Drew is saying, I haven't read any X books after Whedon's Astonishing. What are the best events or titles that Drew should grab?
X-Men by Mike Carey, X-Men by Kieran Gillen. I love this era. The House of X, Powers of X. Love that era, man. And you should definitely check that out. It's out of print and hardcover. It is still available in trade paperback though. Shelves are they're still going. The shelves are still going.
Big Stu in Orlando is like, please, how many announcements this week?
2 to 4, maybe 2 probably. You got to space them out a little bit.
Do you think we will get a Gillen Star Wars Omni? Does it carry on directly from Jason Aaron's?
It does, and I think eventually becomes a great pack. Yes, I really hope so. I hope the reprint sells. They're like, oh, okay, people are interested in this again. Because when it first came out, it didn't sell that well. But different times, different era.
You have a good weekend too. Super laugh hard.
Yeah, was Final Shadow here?
I didn't see him. And is this the last question?
Last question.
What Transformers Omni would you recommend?
There are not really Omnibus editions, but I definitely recommend the IDW era of Transformers in hardcover collections.
Is it? Oh, it's
back there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
why don't Marvel use other countries and their own printers like Amazon does? Probably because they have some kind of legal agreement. Have a great weekend. Happy Monday. That's just my thoughts. Marvel Bab. I don't know for sure. Let's make it a 3-hour stream. I wish we could. We will do it again. Maybe when we celebrate 70,000 or something. Again, congratulations to the winners. Thank you to the people that donated. Thank you all so much for watching. Smash that like button on the way out. Check out our Patreon and Spreadshop. Great ways to support the channel. We love every single one of you all. We love spending time with you all, and that's why we do this every Saturday. We'll be back next Saturday live. I will be back.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
If you're not already tired of me and my thoughts, I will be back tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay healthy and safe, everyone.
Bye, guys. Stay minty.
Now it's up to you to